Aries horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, someone is likely to challenge you on many counts. Perhaps he or she thinks you are being too expansive and optimistic in your approach. Don't back down from your position without a fight. It seems like others need to learn something from you. Regarding love, you are generally warm-hearted and loyal to those who support your cause, but woe to those who criticize or dare to suggest that you are not equal to the sunshine itself. The celestial aspect at play means you may be faced with quite a dilemma. Someone you are more than a little interested in seems to have honed in on a number of your sore points. Regarding health, use today's planetary energy to get yourself moving. The physical portrait for you is downward dog. If you are not familiar with this very popular yoga position, it's like doing a push-up but hoisting your rear end straight up toward the ceiling, so your body makes an upside-down V, with only your hands and feet touching the floor. This posture releases all the tension in your neck and shoulders, where you tend to feel it most. In short, two different sides may tug on you today, and neither one may really make a strong case for pulling you one way or the other. Aries, realize that adjustments may have to be made for you to fit in with the scheme of things and fulfill your duties and responsibilities. A close loved one may distract you in subtle ways, so try not to get sidetracked if you can help it. Taurus horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, your ability to adapt to situations and people will be extremely valuable today. Most people will be in gridlock, but you are able to move freely among many people and many different ideas. Appreciate and utilize this wonderful gift. Regarding love, the celestial alignment brings a lot of feelings out into the open. You know just how much a certain person means to you, yet you are finding it difficult to trust what is happening due to your past experience. If you can both take some time to get together and really share your misgivings and hopes, you may well find that life becomes a lot brighter. Regarding health, you can be quick to the punch, but sometimes miss the emotional point. Try to slow yourself down today by doing deep breathing exercises. The benefit of knowing what you are feeling can save you and those close to you some hurt feelings when you accidentally speak too soon. Doing yoga focuses more on breathing than others do. Investigate which poses work best for releasing the blocked energy in your breathing patterns. In short, tension may be a bit high with everyone and everything you encounter today. Taurus, there will be a strong need for stability and discipline, while others call for fun and frivolity. You may be caught in the middle. The worst thing is that no side, including yours, is going to want to compromise. Try not to take things too seriously. Gemini horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, you will be easily frustrated today by the lack of cooperation from the people you work with. Normally, you are the one helping to bring people together, but today, you may snap. Other people's immature approach is simply too much for you to handle. Regarding love, you may find life and relationships a little unsettling today, due to the interplay of celestial energies. You generally like to present the nicer side of your nature to your partner, but when you genuinely need to talk about a problem that is bothering you, you don't find this so easy. It would help if you could stop messing around on the surface of life and get a little depth. Regarding health, when you feel hurt, you tend to turn your hard side toward the outside world to protect yourself, thinking thoughts like never again and goodbye forever. But you don't stay that way forever. To help gently ease yourself out of this stuck position, keep yourself going on your usual health regimen. In short, remember that you're here to have fun, and happiness is your true destiny. Gemini, keep this in mind today, as forces may tend to pull you away from the fun you've been having. There may be a rather sobering tone to the day that's stubbornly trying to rain on your parade. Recognize the need for structure and stability, but don't let it bring you down. Cancer horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, you feel the pressure of having to produce something without the resources needed to do so. Others are demanding that something be done, but the lack of foresight on someone else's part is making this task impossible. Do your best with what you have. Regarding love, you don't have to boast in order to win the attentions of someone extra special today. The planetary aspect indicates that you may be tempted to go over the top in the hope that you will be granted some special favors. All you may need to do is highlight your wonderful and magnetic eyes and be yourself. It really is that simple. Regarding health, you play hard to get when you are feeling proud, and hard to ignore when you are feeling needy. Others around you might distance themselves from you when they feel overwhelmed by the emotional ups and downs you are only mildly aware of. So as not to be caught off guard by these unspoken messages, keep tuned into your emotions by using physical exercise as a measure. When you can center your heart and mind around exercise, you are acting independently and may get clarity. In short, you will recognize and appreciate the need for structure and stability on a day like today. Cancer, this practical energy may work to take away some of the fun out of the equation. You may not realize it, but the fun in your life may be getting chipped away little by little. Hold tight to the things that give you passion and purpose in life. These are the keys to healthy living. Leo horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, your ability to relate to other people on a truthful, honest level is a key part of your success. Regarding love, The planetary influences encourage you to want to talk to your love interest about all manner of things, but unfortunately you could become involved in conversations over a series of issues that have been bubbling away just beneath the surface for some time. They do need some discussion. But perhaps this is not the best time to accomplish this. Channel your dialogue in other directions. Regarding health, a harmonious environment is essential to your well-being. Taking care of this need means balancing your everyday life, and it can be such a pleasant undertaking. Home is the place where you retire and relax to recuperate from everyday stresses, so try to have the colors around you that appeal to you, the scents you enjoy, and the music you love, and your home will become the place of perfect bliss from which you venture into the world to be ready to face life's challenges. In short, tension may build today if you aren't careful about how you use your words. Leo, remember that forces are trying to push you one way and pull you another. You may encourage a focus on the collective while others seem too worried about themselves. Yet another force is calling for outdated remedies and traditional structures that no longer suit your purposes. Blaze your own trail. Virgo horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, try not to get overwhelmed by the conflicting information that surrounds you today. Making heads or tails of it all certainly won't be easy, but don't get discouraged. Do what you do best. Regarding love, the planetary influences leave you with a choice regarding your love life. You can either overlook any difficulties or niggling doubts that may be hanging on your consciousness, or you can take offense and point out all the imperfections that you are so clearly aware of that seem to be marring the relationship. It would be better to take the nobler and more constructive approach, but ultimately it is your decision. Regarding health, you tend to experience everything on an emotional level. Today, be receptive to the celestial atmosphere by reflecting upon how your emotions influence your health. This knowledge will help direct you in terms of diet and exercise, and it is really not that difficult. If you make the daily intake of fresh produce a goal, go to bed well before midnight, and exercise regularly, you will not only secure your good looks but also feel more emotionally balanced. In short, take a look at what's going on around you today, Virgo, and do some internal processing before you reach a conclusion regarding the best way to proceed. You may find that a combination of powerful forces is trying to win you over to their camp. Don't pigeonhole yourself into one way of doing things. Keep in mind that the best route is often a combination of several different paths. Libra horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, there are many other ideas working besides yours. Look around you and consider alternative techniques before you squander your own resources by staying focused one idea, or one set of ideas only. Incorporate the wisdom that surrounds you. Regarding love, if your current partner insists on continuously picking holes in the relationship despite your protestations, you may have to issue some kind of ultimatum. The planetary influences may encourage exaggeration on all levels, so it may be best to have the said conversation another day. At the moment, neither of you are really prepared to admit the truth about what is actually happening. Regarding health, who do you like to be around? Are you getting all the joy and satisfaction you deserve from your close, personal relationships? Maybe you've found yourself in a rut, and it's time to separate from those who have a hold on you. To help fast a bit from human companionship and find yourself, take a moment to reevaluate your health regimen. Does it include enough personal time? In short, watch out for a jolt in the action, Libra, as someone close to you puts on the brakes in a relationship. There could be conflicts based on a need for more structure and stability in the partnership. The imbalance between having fun and taking care of practical matters is currently working to slowly destroy the good thing that you have going. Nip this problem in the bud. Scorpio horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, today is a good day to study under someone else's wing. Learn what you can from someone who has been down your current path before. You can be taught a great deal about a brand new style and how it works in conjunction with others. Regarding love, the planetary influences may be encouraging you to read things into a certain romantic situation. Unfortunately, these things may not exactly be there. Somehow you seem to be getting your signals crossed. It would be more helpful to begin to get a real sense of what is going on between you. It certainly won't make matters worse, and could even make them better. Think about it. Regarding health, patience is a virtue, but you don't need a lecture on patience per se. Instead, I would caution you to think before you act, or something more along those lines. You may not always be entirely on the mark with things, but you tend to go ahead anyway because you like action. In short, just when you thought you had everything planned and working smoothly, Scorpio, love comes in and clogs up the works. Suddenly your attention is diverted from work as the love of your life catches your eye. This could be a good or bad thing, depending on how you view it. Remember that both aspects of your life are important. The key now is to find a healthy balance between the two. Sagittarius horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, you are faced with an important decision today. The path you choose is going to make a big difference later on down the road. Don't take it lightly. Be sure to do your research thoroughly before making your big move. Doing so is key to your success. Regarding love, Romance and relationships may not click quite so easily right now. Your love interest may be in a particularly persnickety mood, and less than willing to agree to your suggestions. You may have some energetic conversations about how things ought to be, but as far as anything else is concerned, there may not be much chance for progress today. It's best to just be honest and say how you really feel. Regarding health, you feel pretty much in control these days, and you've every right to ease up on yourself and take it nice and easy. Of course, this doesn't mean no exercise or giving up on your healthy sleeping schedule. That would be counterproductive. You feel at ease with your conscience, so enjoy your long runs and the sensation of peacefulness that you feel when you spend time alone. Your nature is quite spiritual, and exercise feeds your spirit. In short, your heart is going pitter-pat, Sagittarius, and you're tempted to escape into a romantic fantasyland in which you play the starring role. The bad news is that something may be trying to hold you back today. It could be that your conscience is coming on the scene to remind you that work needs to be done before you can go off into your own little fairytale world. Capricorn horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, you will feel boxed in from all angles. Your back is up against the wall. Right now, your best tactic is to calm down and center yourself before you make your next move. Anything you attempt under this tremendous pressure is likely to backfire. Regarding love, the celestial influence encourages you to dig your heels in concerning a certain romantic disagreement. You have every right to insist that your needs are met, and that you are given the respect you deserve. But you also might consider the possibility that there could have been a misunderstanding between you. Words don't always convey the meanings we intend. Perhaps it may be appropriate to give a loved one another chance. Regarding health, give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Your emotions may run high, but you still may have trouble catching up with them. Today's transit makes you especially sensitive to criticism, so keep your distance in order to have perspective on where others may be coming from. A quiet, centering yoga session would be good. Be gentle on yourself. Nothing too tough. Ease your way into your emotional center. In short, you may feel a bit of a strain today as you try to figure out the best way to get to where you need to be. Capricorn, the happy, jovial approach tells you to let loose, be courageous, and strike out with conviction toward the things that mean the most to you. A sense of duty and restriction may be holding you back. Take the best of both worlds and come up with a unique plan of attack. Aquarius horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, a brand new idea will come your way today that you are likely to jump on right away. Be careful of adopting it too hastily. This new idea is more based in fantasy than in reality. Ask others where the train is headed before you blindly jump aboard. Regarding love, if partners seem agitated, it could be due to the celestial energies at play. There may be a degree of conflict between you that can only be eased by coming to some sort of compromise. The problem is that neither of you will really want to do so. You could go around and around in circles this way. Wouldn't it be much easier to try and be a little understanding? Regarding health, with today's transit, you may feel motivated to participate in some group activity that involves planning and helping others. Even if it's a small birthday party for a friend, respect this need of yours to be involved in spreading a sense of community. If possible, to experience a sense of participation to the fullest, be sure to exercise and get your blood circulating. When you feel physically engaged with your own strength, you are more grounded and ready to give. In short, your romantic side is powerfully charged today. Aquarius, the more you tune into this side of your nature, the happier you will be. The one thing to watch out for is keeping at least one foot on the ground at all times. Work from a stable platform of honesty and practicality. Without this foundation, you will be hard-pressed to establish any walls or windows. Pisces horoscope for the 2nd of January 2023. Regarding career, you will feel like the oddball today. But don't let this get you down. Just know that you are better off sticking to yourself than trying to fit into projects and conversations with others whose energy is simply not clicking with yours. Regarding love, the celestial energy may leave you feeling not quite so forthcoming concerning a certain date this evening. You cannot help but feel suspicious of their motives, even though they may not have done anything to provoke this. But you should know that they too might not be entirely trusting of you. If you can both be honest with each other, you could have a great time. Regarding health, today's planetary transit makes you highly sensitive to the needs of others. You would like to see those around you feeling good. Truly, the most effective way of expressing this desire is to feel good yourself. Perhaps on your run today you will feel like acknowledging other runners. In short, attend to your duties today. Pisces, there's a pronounced sense of time and a feeling that the days are slipping away. Make sure you fit love and romance into the equation somewhere. At first you may experience a bit of resistance in this department, but see that as an indication that this is an area of your life that you need to explore and ultimately feel more comfortable with.